My name is Dr. Marissa May. In this video, we're going to look to solve this equation, quadratic equation, by factoring. Now, in order to do that, we'll need to get the equation equal to 0. So the first step is we're going to subtract this 11x from both sides of the equation. Remember, we're trying to get the equal to 0 on one side of the equation. And we definitely get that on the right here. Then we want to factor the quadratic expression, meaning we want to get it into two parentheses that when multiplied together would give us 2x to the second minus 11x plus 5. So the thing that I do first is I worry about the first terms in each of the parentheses. And I ask myself, okay, what two things could I multiply together to get the 2x to the second? Let me say that again. What two things could I multiply together to get 2x to the second? That would be 2x and x. Because if I multiply 2x and x, I would get 2x to the second. Our next step, we have to think about what would multiply to give me positive 5, but is going to add to give me a negative number. So what's going to multiply to give me positive 5, but when I add them together, I get a negative number. You're probably thinking -1, -5. You would be correct. But we have to be careful where we place the -1 and the -5. Here's what I mean. I know that the -1 goes in the first parentheses and the -5 goes in the second for this reason. When I multiply the 2x times the -5, I get -10x. When I multiply the -1 times the x, I get -1x. When I add those together, I get -11x. And that's what we want out of this middle term. So now that we factored the two parentheses together, now we can set each parentheses equal to 0. 2x minus 1 equals 0, and x minus 5 equals 0. And these are two equations now we solve. We'll add 1 to this first equation. We'll get 2x equals 1. We'll add 5 to this equation, and we'll get that x equals 5. These then, I didn't finish here. Let's divide by 2. Now I have two solutions. X equals 1/2 and x equals 5 for our quadratic formula, for our quadratic equation here.